Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? We're gonna get started real quick here. Big Blue, I see you're already in. 1 p.m. Is that what it said? It shouldn't have. Oh, well. Whatever. We are here. I can't actually see my chat in the browser here. Hopefully you guys can see it just fine. Yeah, YouTube is just funny that way. YouTube's also telling me that the stream health is not that good and that there are 0 people watching when clearly you guys are in the chat. Michael, what's up, man? How you doing? Peter, yo, what's up? Alex Ryder, what's going on, man? My 17 abysmal days. What is going on, man? All right, let me get situated here real quick. Got 85% battery, so I'm gonna unplug it because I've been in this arena, as you will see. Let me switch over to the live scene. Boom. How y'all doing? If the camera looks weird because it's looking blue to me, I don't know what happened. This program that I use suddenly was dark and I had to reset everything. And now I don't know why it looks blue like it looks. I'm gonna try to close it out. I'll be right back here. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm gonna try to reset it because I don't know why it looks like that. Like I said, it just recently updated a day or two ago, and I just started it, and it was dark, and I had to fix that, and I told it to reset. Yeah, see, it's still blue. I don't know why it's blue. Aha! There we go. Now it's not blue. That looks better. Yeah, I had to reset it, and I don't know what it was doing. All right. And even though the health looks good, I cannot see the playback on YouTube, so I'm probably going to switch over to something else. All right. Michael, you're good? Good to hear that, man. Glad you're streaming early, alone right now, and pretty scared that there's someone in the house. Oh boy. We'll just show them your face if they come in my room. That's right. They better know. Yeah, but they say, what's up, man? Oh, you like the blue better? Nah, I don't like that blue. I'm not a Smurf. Starting Monday, I'll be doing the Path of Abyss with 3 days in between paths. Okay, cool. Hold on, let me, since I can't see the chat on YouTube, I'm switching over. But see, I don't have this set up for me to see it properly. So, because sometimes I read the chat and it looks better over here because I haven't set anything up on the other channels. Let me see if I can restream maybe. Can I stay long on my 10-minute break? All right, Bobby. But thanks for stopping in anyway. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I just fixed it, SA. Yeah, it's looking fine now. LK Designs, what's up? So the music that's playing, hopefully right now, for the first like 30 minutes is LC Music Tracks music. You can find reference and credit in the description if you want to check out any of his other music. He's got a YouTube link as well as the SoundCloud link that I included in there. All right. Let's go back here. You guys can see where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna move this over because I can't see the chat. Something with the browser just will not let me see the, I mean, not the chat. It won't let me see the playback, but I can see the chat. If someone's in the house, I have a metal tennis bat, so I'm good. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a guy that broke into a house and he encountered this grandma. She wasn't just any grandma. She was pretty famous bodybuilding, you know, grandma. And she whooped his behind. And it was on the news, I remember. And she was talking about how she did it. You know, she snuck him, of course. She could hear him. And she snuck him, got the drop on him. And that was all she wrote for him. He wasn't expecting that. Big Sexy, what up, man? What it do? No, I'm probably not going to break 70 million. No. Not even trying that. I'm finishing up my 4 stars right now. And then I'll jump on my 5 stars. But I'm pretty sure I got enough to get the champion by far. Skyrim Grandma, yep, man. Telling you, she was something else. Thanos, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, let me move this over here because it's all in my way. All right. All right, there we go. I see you, Shadow. No units, right? Sarcastic. What's up, man? And yeah, no units. Not a single unit and no boost, because I could use boosts without using units, you know? And I do have a bunch of boost crystals. I could easily pop open like 100 of those things and pad my score if I want to, but I don't think there's any need. And if I were to miss her, this will be the first time I did miss a champion. Something else that I did a little differently here. I did the 4-star basic arena as well as the T4 basic arena during this run. So that's a good 4 million, roughly, maybe more, points that my score is reduced from. So I should have been able to break 70 million easily. But because I did the T4 basic and the 4-star basic, I used up at least 4 million worth. So, you know, it is what it is, but now I know what I'm capable of. I can put up, you know, 70 million, but I'd have to really grind. And this time I really grinded only because I wanted to get some units from the other arenas, which I normally don't do. When I go for a champion, I usually don't touch any of the other arenas. But this time I did. Now, I didn't do the 2-star or the 3-star arena, and those are some easy units to pick up. And I just basically had other stuff to do, and then my guys kept coming off cooldown. I was doing stuff in between when they came off cooldown. All right, you have definitely got Tigra. Is she gonna go rank 5 before Mojo if she goes rank 5? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not impressed with her. I'm going for her because it's, you know, it's been a while, first of all. since I went for a champion. And because she went so low round 1, I figured, hey, this is a time to pick up a nice low-hanging fruit. But I'm still going to, of course, grind just like I would grind for any champion. And see what I can put up. Right? And this grind, I didn't get as much sleep as I have gotten in the past, only because I was trying to spread myself around a little bit. I didn't touch the 4-star featured, because that would have been another 5 million easy that would have been lost here. And I was not willing to take that risk. Woo. Okay, Tate Frieden needs to be banned. Let's see if I can do that. This thing, yeah, there we go. Blocked. Okay. Had to switch over to Twitch right quick. Which Mystic Champ is best to awaken? HS, what's up, man? Depends on who you have, who you need. You'd have to ask me who. You know, like Peter is mentioning, Mojo, for example, needs to be high sig. He doesn't need to just be awakened. He needs to be high sig. So, for example, if you have Mojo and you have a lot of Mystic Sig Stones, then he might be an option. But if you need Prestige, then that would be Doom. Doom would be the better option to awaken and ramp up. So it really just depends. All right, you have Ghost Rider, Magic, Voodoo, and Mojo. Out of those, Voodoo, for me, I wouldn't use Voodoo without being awakened. Ghost Rider can be used without being awakened. He just gets an extra judgment. Now, with Ghost Rider, I wouldn't use him without Blade. You know, unawakened, awakened. For me, he needs Blade, or else I'm not using him. Magic, she kind of needs to be awakened, but she can still do the power locking. So if you're wanting to ramp her up for power lock abilities, then you're fine with her being unawakened. But having her awakened is definitely a nice to have. And of course, Mojo, as I just mentioned before, needs to be high sig, not just awakened. So you got 60k units right now. Woo! You got some money. Might spend a month after my 17 abysmal days to explore Act 6. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering what you were talking about with that hashtag earlier. Now I got you. Yeah, man, that's... Whew. And you see that they're going to be nerfing Act 6. Glad I waited and didn't push through, because that was not fun. Not fun at all. Nice, I haven't done a grind like that since Mojo Arena stopped at 56 million and got him. Oh yeah, and she went for 32. So I more than likely had her yesterday and could have spread myself out and got some units, but I'm good. I like going all out. That's just my personality. And it's also why I have never, not once, missed out on a champion that I've gone for in the arena. I don't know too many people that could say that. But I have a perfect record so far. Every champ I've gone for, I've gotten them, and you're seeing why that is. I don't go for every champion, and I have a very good assessment of my own capabilities. Combine that with the arena score. So like, you know, say for example, the first round, she went for, you know, like she did. She went for 32 million, right? Say I was only capable of putting up 35 million if I went all out. If I was at that place, I wouldn't even go for her. Too close. I have to be able to put up 10 million or more over what the champion went for in order for me to go for him. And you can see I'm double, almost double. Let me see. Yeah, I'm double right now. What she went for round one. I had to look because I haven't been watching my score. But yeah, I'm at 64 million. So yeah, double. All right, come on, girl. There it is. Man, I went up against a Howard the Duck with Sim Supreme. It was hilarious. The fight was over right as it started. It was like begin, and he just dropped dead. It was so funny. See what I go for Magic, but if you have lots of SIGs for Mojo, go for him. Yep. You use boosts, Sarcastic? Yeah, I didn't use boosts at all. But this is why I go for champions like this. You know, I say that I'm not impressed with her, but yet I'm going, you know, all out for her. And that's so that I can expand my roster so that when I do these kinds of grinds, it's easier. You know, if I had a larger roster, I would have gone for Aegon because I would have been able to put up a good score without, you know, too much stress. See, Alex, what a peasant. You're only 60k units. Doesn't even compare to my 50. Oh, man. Gia gets a big damage boost from that Awakening Fury. He does. But he doesn't need to be awakened. But he gains a lot from it. And there are a lot of champions that gain a lot from their awakened abilities, but I would not classify them as needing to be awakened. Basically, for me, if I say a champ needs to be awakened, it means I'm not using that champion unless they are awakened. They are useless to me unless they're awakened. And Ghost Rider, before I had him awakened, I was using him along with Blade and Starkey in Alliance Quest, and he was my king of Alliance Quest. Yeah, 32 mil is a 2-day grind for me if I really tried. Shadow wants to see a moist version of Pyramid X. Hey, I'll take it. Lawrence, what's up, man? Seemed like I just saw you. What's going on, brother? Yeah, Lawrence, man. I didn't realize what hate he was getting. I didn't know. I just went to the stream. That was the first time I had heard about it. That's not right. Understandable, because as I mentioned in my video, people are upset, but that doesn't excuse that behavior. Matt H, what's up, man? How you doing? You should try Awaken Venom versus Sim Supreme. Yeah, I can see that also being. Whew. Yeah, I'm finishing up these 4 stars. I should have had them done, and I could have had them done before the stream, but I was eating, and then I was in another stream. I was in KT1 stream this morning, very short stream he had, and just did not get her done. But we're still in good shape. Just far are you in Act 6? Alex, I've already completed Act 6. 6.1 is fully explored, and 6.3 is halfway explored. And then I just stopped. Was not really motivated. It was not fun. And I was getting to the point in 6.3 where I was needing more specific counters to things, and it just wasn't fun. S, what's up there over on Twitch? An unknown DBS player, how y'all doing? Shermoy, what's going on? Good morning to you as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm very confident that I got her, but I'm not gonna stop. So like right now, I could, because I haven't even run my 5 stars yet today. Well, for a second time today, because I ran them early this morning, set my alarm, and at like 2 a.m. I ran my 5 stars. And then when I was done, I ran my 6 stars. And then I ran my 4 stars and went to sleep. And then woke back up, ran my 4 stars again. So if I wanted to, I could stop right now and go to the 4-star featured and get, you know, those units, because that's all I'd be getting is the units from that. Whoops. But I'm good. I don't really care. Oh. Hate when I do that. Okay. Who's getting hate? KT1. Outsmarted by Aegon. Yeah. Do you usually go for round 2? Sugar Circuit, what's up, man? And yes, if I'm gonna go for a champion, it's almost exclusively in round 2. I always, with the exception of a couple, there are a few that I actually went for both rounds, but I like to see what they go for round 1, and that helps me determine whether I want to be bothered going for them in round 2. And what they go for doesn't really affect what I'm going to put up. So as you see, she went for 32 million and I'm here at 64 million. Doesn't matter. I'm going to go as high as I can go every single time. Now I did do something a little different. So her low cutoff did affect one thing. I went into the 4-star basic. Normally I don't do that one. The T4 basic was on, so I did that one as well. Other than that, what you see me doing here is what I always do. I just go high. My target score is basically as high as I can go. That's always my target score. You know, when I started the grind, they were asking me that, and they were like, "Are you trying to get 50 million?" I'm like, "I'm going to put up as much as I can put up," and that's what I'm doing. There were at least 2 cases, Invisible Woman being the one that I remember the most, where they went low round 1 and then jumped like 10 million points in round 2. And that didn't really bother me because I always put up as much as I can put up. Dasha, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Hello. Let's see. Like I said, I don't get why Kabam don't reprimand CCP players who do data mine videos. I'm not saying they should, as I like CCP YouTubers, just saying it's curious. Well, there is a difference, Lawrence. However, keep in mind that me personally, I don't like either of those things. I don't agree with any of them. Kabam doesn't like it, but Kabam knows that the data mined information is just a reality. And they've chosen not to punish people for data mining stuff. Okay? But they don't like it. Make no mistake, they don't like it. Most companies don't like that type of thing. And there's a good reason for that. This is their property, intellectual property. And what someone is doing when they data mine is they're basically stealing something from someone. They don't think of it that way, okay? Keep in mind, they don't think of it that way. But they don't own this information. And they're going in and taking something that has not been given to them. Isn't that stealing? It hasn't been given to them. And they're releasing it. And they've basically taken control away from the people who own it. The people who own it have a right to give what information they want about what they've created when they want to release that information. So people who do that are denying them that ability. They basically say, oh yeah, we know that you don't want to release this right now. A good case in point of where that can hurt, and Brian Grant said this, it's like a spoiler, okay? It's worse than a spoiler because you have to actually dig, but it's like a spoiler. Kabam had planned, this nice theatrical reveal and everything, but the data miners ruined it. And they said, okay, well, there's no point in doing this now. The information's all out there. Everybody already knows it. The nice surprise has been spoiled. So that can be why it's harmful. But they've chosen not to go after people for doing stuff like that. But when it comes to the CCP, you have agreed legally not to share the information that they have shared to you during that or on that server. The data mined information is not on that server, so it's not covered by the NDA. So technically they can make videos on it. But to me, just like what KT1 said, he talked about hypocrisy. I agree with him. It is hypocritical to make videos on data mined leaked information, but then attack him when he makes a video like that from leaked information. It is hypocritical. And that's why I was saying in there, you can, you already know I don't make videos like that because I'm very consistent. I don't like that type of thing. I don't make videos like that. I'm basically keeping to my value system. I don't always, we all do that. We're not perfect. So we violate our own values, all the time. Hopefully not a lot, but we do it. Things that we believe in, we'll go against it. And that's where the hypocrisy, sometimes we lie to ourselves. And we tell ourselves, yeah, we're fine. We're doing this, that, and the other. But we are going against our own value system. So, yeah, that's what I say about that. All right. Hey, KT1, what's up, man? Well, you heard what I was saying. I didn't even see you were in there. You were in here. But what's up? What's up, man? Hopefully you said you saw what I said about that, right? Pretty much none of my MCOCs. Yeah, that's fine, Peter. You can like whoever you want, but that does not excuse that behavior. No one should be attacking people. All right, that's not cool. And like I said, I agree with KT1. That is hypocritical. When I say that I don't make videos on leaks. That's my standards, not yours, mine. And I don't try to enforce my standards on someone else. But if you ask me what I think about it, I'm going to speak from my standards. Okay? Which is not going to be the same as everybody else's. But when you see someone who is being hypocritical, it is perfectly fine to call them on that hypocrisy. And I was surprised, KT, when I came to your stream this morning. I didn't know that people were hitting you up on Twitter or saying anything. That was the first time I was hearing about it. I didn't know that they were doing that. Of course, I know how people felt and they were upset and everything, but I didn't know. But then again, I don't really use Twitter and all those other things, so of course I wouldn't really know. But yeah. Hold on, let's see. Let me get this boy down here. All right. I was surprised when Aegon went for under 100 million second round. Yeah. William, what's up, man? How you doing? See, they could prevent things like being data mineable. They've decided it's not worth it. Exactly, Sugar Circuit. That's what they've decided. So that's their decision. Because they sure could do some things to keep it from being data mined. But yeah, it's not worth it. So they just deal with it, you know? I've been speaking to Otrix for a few weeks on Discord, and he's a really nice guy. Would be sad to see him banned for data mining. He shouldn't be.
Obsessed with me.
Or whatever would happen. No. They've allowed it, so they shouldn't do anything. George Perez, what's up, man? How you doing? Jaren, what's going on? Yes, we got an early stream. I'll be doing this last push. But yeah, as long as Kabam, it's one of those things that Kabam would love to see not happen, but they're not willing to do anything to prevent it. So it goes on and it just happens, you know? You expect a cease and desist letter if the individuals were identifiable. They don't care that much. Does Gladiator Hulk need an awakening? No, he does not. Enzo, what's up, man? How you doing? Mickey Bobo to you. I'm at 61 million, and we'll do 3 million more with our scores. Yep, so we're right there. We're together. I just finished my 4 stars. I'm now starting my 5 stars. It's fine. It's never been my goal to be the most likable person around. Hey, you know, you do you. And as I've said before, you know, I never make anything personal. I can share my views. I can disagree without being disagreeable. That kind of thing. You know, I know some people can't do that. You know, I have best friends in this world, and we do not agree on a lot of things. A lot. And that does not stop me from being best friends with him, from chatting and talking about the things we do agree on, you know, and just enjoying each other's company and conversation. You know, it is not required for me to like someone to agree with everything that they do, you know. And if someone asks me, I'll tell them, you know, and I'm usually very careful in saying that, you know, I'm speaking for myself only and my own standards and value system, which is not always shared by others, which is perfectly fine. All right. Cease and desist point referred to data miners. Yeah, I got you. I understood. Kabam already released new champs previews ahead of data mining nowadays in Twitter because Kabam can't stop it. They could hinder it considerably, William, but they choose not to because it's not worth it. Hey guys, today, put it this way, William. You can't data mine something that's not there. Just think of that. So yes, there is something they can do about it. There are methods where that information would not even be on the servers to be data mined until they were ready, but they're not willing to do that, probably because of some of the other issues involved. Hey guys, today night I'll get my first 5-star champ. Which champs can I get? Hope good champs. Okay. Well, we wishing you luck. And you definitely have to let us know what you get. That is always exciting. I hope you get somebody that will help you progress in the game. Absolutely. Otrix better not be replaced soon. LordShaedow. Kano, what's up, man? About to do some grinding myself. Just need some breakfast and good to go. Already ate my breakfast. I've already grinded once this morning at 2 a.m. And so now I'm grinding again. This is my last round of 5 stars. Okay, yeah, you did hear it, K21? Good, good, good. Swag Lemonade, welcome to the shadows. You are our latest shadow dweller. What is going on, man? Thank you for giving me a sub and a follow. Oh, I hate that, man. Here we go. Time that so I got that damage. LordShaedow, how much you bench? I have long not been doing any bench pressing. I was never able to bench press my own weight. And I was working on that for a little bit. But I think the most I was ever able to bench was like 150. I think that was the most I was ever able to do. And when I was able to do that, I was like 170 something, maybe. What do we got? Is CMM good for 6.2? Eljo, what's up? What's up? And I think so. I believe so. I think that's why they are trying to share the next month's champs earlier than before, but it's easy to keep the flies out until the next month's update. Easy as well, yeah. See, leaked information helps keep people excited. Kabam used it to their purposes. If it was really a problem, they would have made steps to stop it long ago. And that is true. You take oh, I was about to do something that was gonna date me. But I'm gonna do it anyway. So in response to that, Shermoy, what I have to say is you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. There's a time you gotta go and show you're growing. Now you know about the facts of life. The facts of life. Where the world never seems to be living up to your dreams. And suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. That's my answer to that. Because you are absolutely correct. They could have made end to it, but there are bad things to it as well as good. So, yeah. A little dating myself there, but that's all right. All y'all old heads know what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, so we're gonna do this, eh? Here, eat all this. Other companies like Apple would go after anyone that does that or leak. They have a whole team. Yeah, and it just depends on how serious they wanted to be and what it was worth. Like I said, they could, but it's not worth it to them. Thank you, SA. Thanks for the luck. I believe I got her already, long time. I really hope Dr. Octopus comes to the arena soon, as I really want to test him out. Already got him. The next Eminem fight here. Next Eminem fight. What? My first 5-star was Blade, but my first 6-star was CMM. You got some good champs, man. Those are some good firsts right there. See, your damage rating is high, maybe because of your mastery buffing. Joker, yes. I run suicides. I saw some of your videos. 6.2 did a great job with Ghost. I only have CMM, Corvus, and SS as my top champs. Yeah, and I know, you know, I had some comments. You know, there are those who they would get more out of the video if I showed a variety of champions going through the content. That way they could see visually how to defeat a champion using who they have. Do you know what kind of time it would take for me to try to go through and do it with tons of different champions just so that I could cover who people might have? It's not worth it. So I go through with my best team. Usually it's Ghost because she can handle so many different things. And then in the video, I'll talk about the nodes, and I'll maybe, give some advice on some others that I think can also do it. Maybe how you have to approach the fight depending on who it is. That's about the best I can do. And if it's helpful to people, awesome. If it's not helpful, I'm sorry. I can't be helpful to everybody. KT1 actually did a video one time where he broke stuff down very well. And he showed clips of a variety of different champions that went through the content, because he also tends to do content over. He'll do them with different champions. He'll do them with 4-star champions. And that's oftentimes more helpful to people than watching me go through with Ghost. All right. So definitely something that I could do, but that's just not me. I don't think it's worth my time, because I just wouldn't have fun doing that. It would take me a lot of time to do that. Let's see. That's a good show. Impressive. You know the song? I don't know what you're talking about, Shamoy. Nope. Don't know what you're talking about at all. However, there are 2 female actresses that I can say that I literally grew up watching. One was Kim Fields. All right. And the other is Alyssa Milano. Alyssa Milano is like 2 years younger than me. I forget how old Kim Fields is. But I watched Kim Fields since I was around her age. Jaren, I already answered that one. I don't bench anymore, so I have no idea of what I would bench now. But the most I ever benched was like 150. But I was never able to bench my own weight. Didn't really keep at it in order to do that. I didn't do strength training, really. It was usually more endurance and, trying to shape up, things. See, how do you see the Converse incident? What's the Converse incident, Tommy? And what's up, by the way? How you doing? But what is that? All fun and games till you get a bleed immune. Hold on. A bleed immune on Do You Bleed? Oh, man. Yeah. Or Rogue, who shrugs off debuffs much faster than others. Oh, not the indestructible. Come on. Oh, that's some annoying mess right there, man. Don't nobody want to kill him twice. All right. It is awesome having a Max Sig Captain Infinity War. Yeah. He is usable in more fights because he can shrug off debuffs. That is true. I got one as well. Jam. Oh, Jam. Jam. Teddy Jam for me. Yeah. What's up, Jam? How you doing, man? Alex. What? Doing the huge roster thing. Well. See, Alyssa, always good. Always good thought. Man, I always love me some Alyssa, man. Dang, I forgot YouTube don't do custom command names. Exactly. Actually, I don't know. I didn't make that command with any variables, but you might be able to do that. I remember looking at that, and I think there were some variables, but I don't remember. Uh-oh. We're too early for, I think, Hyena and Anthony, but we got that Thor Ragnarok gameplay coming up. And I'm not going to deal with that Annihilus down there. See, who didn't have a crush on Tootie? Come on, man. You know. Love me. Love me some Kim Fields. Like I said, we were around the same age. So it was awesome to see, you know, someone my own age on screen, you know, acting and everything. So you know it. I had a crush on a lot of actresses, you know, just like most young boys would watching TV, you know. But yeah, she was definitely one of them. Watched her on Living Single. Loved her. Oh yeah. We ain't forget. But I watched her from when she was on Baby I'm Back. If you remember that one. A lot of people don't remember it. But I believe that was her very first show. It's the earliest that I remember seeing her. But I watched Baby I'm Back. She was the daughter of this guy who had left his wife or the mother. I forget whether they were married or not. And he came back. She was already, you know, older. And he wanted to back in. He wanted to get back with the mom and be a father. And so the mom was like, okay. But first, you have to, you know, basically win your daughter over. And of course, you know her. She was a sassy little somebody. So it was awesome. I loved it, man. Let me see. Do you think a 6-star arena will come in the game, or the number of 5 and 6 stars will be increased? I don't know. On the roadmap that they have released so far, there's no mention of that. I believe that if they were to do that, like a 5-star basic arena, it would rush things a little bit too quickly. At first, I thought that there should be one. And I was like, why isn't there, you know, a 5-star basic arena? But then I had it explained to me what that would mean. Because it would increase the number of 6 stars in the game. And they have a certain pace that they want to maintain. You know, we don't want to see 7 stars right away, right? So that's why they don't do that. Because if they did that, then the game would be progressing a little bit faster than they wanted it to. There were people that quit the game when 6 stars came out because they felt that they came out too soon. They had already spent their money, established everything, and then 6 stars came out, and basically they had to start over. And not everybody likes that. So they're trying to keep 7 stars away as long as they can, and let people kind of catch up and get to where they are, you know, pushing the boundaries, and then they can progress, because it has to come. But that's what that would mean. So I don't see them doing that just yet, but we don't know. They are doing a lot of things that we didn't think they were going to be doing. Like new 5 stars, 5-star Scarlet Witch coming in, Wolverine. Woo! Loving it. So you guys, what are your favorites about the roadmap? I think it's really ambitious. I've not made a video on it, of course. I don't usually make those kinds of videos. There's plenty of people that come out with the news and talk about them, but I'm excited about a couple of things. I saw the arena. They were talking about the arena changes. The AI was going to be changed. I'm looking forward to that. And I saw the help all. That I like. They could have told me that they were getting rid of the help system, and I would have been equally excited. And I would have been like, come on, put that in now. And I remember when they had the help system, help all button, it brought the servers down. And they were saying that's why they took it away. Well, okay. But all that let me know as a developer that their code was crap. Okay? That's what it let me know. Their code was crap, and they didn't have the time, or it wasn't made a priority for them to make it so that it doesn't crash the server. You know? if you were to implement something like that in a very straightforward manner, like every time you hit the help all button, it sent the request to the server immediately, and the server tried to process it right away. So now you multiply that, and you have hundreds and thousands of people hitting that help all button, and your server is trying to process all of them at the same time. See, that's not good. You don't want to code like that. You don't do it. Set up a scheduler. You know, help all. It puts it in a queue. All right? Now it's away from you, and the server can process it. And I'm sure there's other ways to handle that. They could also update the server so that, you know, maybe one server handles just that. It's not on the game server. It's a separate server itself, and then they can still process everything immediately. And that server, if that server couldn't handle that, then they need to upgrade the server. But they could have a server dedicated just for that, you know? Lots of solutions. I don't know which one they went with, but there are a lot of solutions. All right, let me catch up real quick. And Alyssa Milano playing Sam in Who's the Boss? Oh, you know I watched that. I watched her from what was it? Commando. That's where I first remember Alyssa Milano, in Commando. And then I watched her in Who's the Boss. Loved her, man. I used to have wallpaper. I had to get rid of the wallpaper because it got dated. You know, I made this nice collage of Alyssa Milano. At the time was what all she did, you know, and they had her from, you know, her career, Who's the Boss. She was in Maxim. You know, I had a collage of her entire career, like a tribute. But people were getting the wrong idea. And I was just like, you know what? Let me just stop. Ooh, I should have put Arcus up there with Spider-Man. I said, let me just go ahead and change that out and only have the Maxim and, you know, the older Alyssa Milano pictures there, so that there were no misunderstandings. All right, there we go. Skadoosh. Hey, Farouk, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Ryan, how you doing, man? I can't push for like 20, 30 million in arena, and I'm on 6.2, so we need another way, like 5-star basic. Yeah, it would not be a good thing for the game overall. This game takes time. I wasn't able to do this right away. You know how long it took me? Years. I started before there was a 5-star arena, period. Before there was a 4-star featured arena. Okay? It just takes time. There we go. Just had to get that out of him because I didn't want to deal with his special 3. All funny games till you bring sparkles to unblockable, stun immune, and rage. Yeah. Curtis, what's up, man? How you doing? Hold on, let me put this girl down. There we go. How you doing, Curtis? Yo, my lord, there won't be a 5 or 6-star Wolverine if you search a dual Wolverine. There's only a 4-star of him. No, Curtis, have you seen the roadmap? In the roadmap, it's not now. There's no 5-star Wolverine or what have you right now. But Kabam has said that they are going to be making, they're going to be releasing 5-star versions of the other champions. But that's something that is to come. It's not in the game right now. I love Stark Spidey. He is awesome. First dexterity, keep 10. Yeah. And he does a lot of damage. You got that right. The Abyss reward update, because I'm doing Abyss. That's the one you're happy about? I feel you. Help all is good, but I still requesting help. I know, Shamoy, I know. For a while, I didn't even hit it. The only reason that I hit it these days is to get it out of my way. That's it. That's the only purpose in hitting the help button, is to move it out of my way because it's in the way. So yeah, I know there is, but if you look in the game, there isn't a Wolverine 5 or 6 star. Yeah, let's see. They may not release a 5 and a 6 star. I mean a 5 star Scarlet Witch and Wolverine. But we'll see. I'm curious to see who they all release. But yeah, currently there's only a 4-star version of those two. But Kabam has said that they are going to be releasing champions that currently only exist as 4 stars. So we will see if that includes Wolverine and Scarlet Witch. Arena update. You know it. You know I'm eager for that one, right? I spend the most time in this game in Arena. So updates to the Arena are going to catch my eye. All funny games. To you, Bink. Uh-oh, Peter Griffin. Oh my. Wow. Hold up. Whoopsie. Looked up and got hit. And then the game crashed. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, Magneto buff is going to be fun. Thirsty LordShaedow, man. Woohoo. Peter, Anthony, what's up, man? Yeah, no, we ain't talking about that no more. But yeah, you missed Thor Ragnarok. I just did it. I think you missed it. You might have been in here. All right, let me pay attention and just get this boy down. Because, you know, Wasp is a glass cannon. So when I'm paying attention, he can't beat her. Arena update, seeing what AQ revamp. Yeah, I'm looking for the AQ revamp and the Act 6 stuff. Yeah. Yep. I'm waiting to see, Shamoy, if they could buff 2 champions a month. And yeah, nothing they do about AW is going to make me like it. It's not going to happen. Why is this all of a sudden in my face? This is the kind of thing that's annoying. I'd be able to hit one button and this would go away and I can get back to my grind. But instead, I got to do this. See, I'm dead, bro. I have a black mom and I missed 2 of her calls. Oh, Peter. Call her now. What you doing here, man? Go call your mama. You know better than that. See, I've seen the roadmap, but if you search them up, all I see is a 6-star Scarlet Witch. But you're saying they're coming. Why can't we face a 5 or 6-star? Yeah, and it may be that they're not gonna make a version of that. I don't know. We are gonna see 5-star versions. Have they added that to the game file yet? Or is that something that they're gonna be doing later? I don't know. They haven't told me. Hey, Tam Solo, what's up, man? But yeah, I mean, you could be very, very well correct that they don't have any plans currently to add those as 5 stars. Manny, what's up? Yeah, they probably will release a 5-star Joe Fix-It. You know they're gonna add some crap. It's just gonna happen. Some people's and new players gonna be getting 5-star Joe Fix-It and Black Bolt as their first. Yeah, I don't mind a 5-star Black Bolt. Wouldn't mind that at all. Bring them to me. Sunspot don't play. No, he don't. If you're not paying attention, he'll wreck you. To be honest, I want to see the arena revamp 100%. Yeah. But see, if they fix up Act 6, then I'm going to go back in and explore it, finally. But right now, my motivation is like 0.1 in doing Act 6. And right now, it's actually 0 since I know they're going to be nerfing it. There's no way I'm going to be going back in there until they make whatever changes they're going to make. Did you see him just stand there like that? I was actually trying to do a heavy attack. And he just stood there. Say, nope, missed it. Late light spike for Thorax. That's okay. Post-mortem. I did, and she declined the call. Oh, boy. You better keep calling, man. Like, mama, I'm sorry. Mama, I'm sorry. Send her text messages. You don't be doing all that, man. You know I know. I just may, I say, have a black mama. Ah. What's up, Chaotic? Oh, don't look at my score. I'm doing way above and beyond. She went for 32 million. Unless she goes crazy high, even 45 million should have been safe. Unless there was an actual problem. She's not a good champion. And they just had a recent ban. So, you know, and people are going back to work. So we shouldn't see those crazy scores for mediocre champions anymore. She's only going to be used in the arena. Nowhere else. So you might see me going for champions more often if the scores remain low like that. You see what I could put up. So if a champion goes that I want, rather, that's going to help me, if they go for under 60 million or low 60s, I might go for them. But right now, I don't really need a lot of champions to progress. Really? Wow. All right. I don't even know who that was. Phone be quiet for the entire day. I start streaming, that's when they want to call. I was trying to catch the number. The phone that I have here is, it doesn't have caller ID. It'll tell me their number, but not the name information and all that. So unless I have them in my contacts on this phone, I have no idea who it is. And I've been getting a lot of calls lately from, what do you call it? From people that want to buy my house. Yeah, let's do that. 5-star black bolt from Medusa Synergy. Yup, you know it. Let's see, I don't know why they are so stubborn. They have some good and a lot of garbage in the 6-star pool. I don't know why they're budging. Money, marketing, psychology, all of those things play into their decisions. Just know that they know what they're doing. For all that you say, people are buying them up. They are one of the most successful mobile games out there right now. They know what they're doing. And we'll sit there and be like, man, that sucks and everything. But they know what they're doing. See, but to be honest, who actually did the leak of all this? I've only done 6.1 completion. No way I'm going through it all. Well, no, it's released now, Curtis. It was leaked just a little before it was going to be officially announced anyway. You know, so, you know, the information's out there now, officially. So, yeah. If I were anybody doing Act 6, I would pause and wait. Pedro, what's up, man? Say, hey, what's up, LordShaedow, on mad conference calls. That better not have been you calling me, man. Nah, just kidding. Keep that grind up and wish me luck. Gonna grind for Fathead. I don't have him. Also, I used 1,200 units to open up, what was that, Silver Surfer crystals last night. Whoa, you got a 6-star silver? Nice, man. That's what's up, man. You're all set for the future. Because they are going to be changing some things. And 6 stones will become more plentiful, so they say. but we'll see how that goes. I'm wary when they say stuff like that without giving any concrete information. You know, for example, we're gonna make 5 stars more available, so they add 10 5-star shards to some prize, you know, event quest. That's still technically more than what was, right? So yeah, I'm taking a wait and see attitude, which I know a lot of folks are taking, but tentatively, it looks good. It looks real good. I've seen a lot of skepticism as to whether they can fulfill all of these, whether they're empty promises and stuff like that. But let's see, because it looks good so far. So I should get back to work. Gonna try to finish up before next arena starts. All right, Anthony, take care, man. Yeah, I won't be streaming at my normal time. This is the stream for the day. But we will be back regular scheduled stream time tomorrow. That's when you will see me back. I have double your streak. You're a super grinder. Well, you see, Enzo, what I have to do. That's why when I see your score, I'm like, I already know that you can put up whatever you want easier. I'm like that short guy trying to run a race against that long-legged guy. I got to do that in order to keep up with you. But if you do what I do and grind like I grind, there's no way I can keep up with you. I gotta go hard. But yeah, so you see what I gotta do in order to get the score that I have here. I'm grinding all 3 days. When you were sleeping, chances are I was grinding. When you were eating, taking a break, I was grinding. I grind basically every 2 hours for the most part. My 4 stars, every time the 5 and the 6 stars were off cooldown, did not miss a 1 and hit them up when they were off cooldown. And yeah, so that's what you see. Alrighty, let's grab that. Does Suicide give a higher advantage in Arena? Yes, they do. Suicides not only give you more damage so that the fights are over quicker, it makes it easier because you're killing them faster. You see how fast I'm going through these champions, and that's because of suicides. Without suicides, you can still do it, but it's slower. It's definitely slower, and it's not as fun. Now, for some people, it don't matter. Suicides, not suicides. Arena is just not fun. But yeah, not only that, your PI is a little bit higher, so you get slightly more points when you're running suicides. Not that much, but a little. Plot twist, it was my mom telling you to tell me I'm dead. Oh, man. So that's who was calling me. Now she's mad at me because I didn't answer. All because you didn't answer your mom. You better be calling her, man. She can decline you all she want, but you better keep making that effort. Don't give up, no matter. Oh, well. Gotta watch him because he will wreck me. There we go. People are going to spend lots of cash for those 5-star Scarlet Witch and Wolverine if they ever release them, and they know that. So that should tell you that despite what a lot of people think, Kabam is not solely motivated by money. Now, it may be indirect, you know, because just because they don't release Wolverine and Scarlet Witch, it could also mean that they feel like they would break the game, which would hurt their money. So it could still be motivated by money. You just don't know. You don't know. You got to call your moms. You know it. Definitely waiting for it. Then best stick to Arena. Yeah, I'm not going into Act 6 until they finish it up. Did you hear in 4 Loki, Brian Grant is back and Karate Mike and Liza joined too? What? So happy to have them in the alley. We need to get you two to add to our YouTuber collection. I don't know if you guys would want me. I don't have the prestige for 4 Loki. But 4 Loki is the only other alliance that I would have considered. I just don't think that I have what it takes. But, you know, if I ever left this alliance, or if they didn't want me or something like that, that would be the ones that I'd be looking at, you know, knocking on their door saying, hey, you know, do you mind having somebody with my prestige and skills in your alliance? DVD, what's up? Ooh, what's all that, man? I'm assuming you got a network connection issue, maybe? Oh, wait, no. That is Restream, maybe, sending that out, I think. Because I'm seeing it in my chat multiple times. But anyway, top of the morning, LordShaedow. Just finished your last AW vid and your rewards vid. Love the way you break down the going-ons in the Alliance. Yep, keeping it real, man. Because that's what happened. You know, a lot of times you'll see stuff happen and you don't know what's going on. You know, yeah, we lost. But it helps to know that the morale was low, you know, and it's something that I'm not going to put out before the war because it would give my opponents an advantage. But, you know, I thought it was interesting to know. But yeah, Enzo, I did not know BG was back in. I thought that what he had to do, but you know what? I was thinking that he might be interested in coming back after they did that roadmap, because it looked like they were going to be making some changes that might make it easier for him to do what he needed to do and participate in a Alliance quest and Alliance war. I got a voicemail from her telling me she'll let me off because I've been doing well in school. Woo! Lucky, man. You're lucky. Don't let it happen again. I tell you, when now my mom is more of the panicky kind. So something that happened when we first moved out. So my dad passed away when I was 17, and I was still living in New York City. And we all moved out because I wasn't leaving them there, and my mom didn't have anywhere else to go. She never really liked living in New York. And so she took this opportunity to move out to where I was going to be going to school. And I wasn't going to actually move away. I was going to actually go to a school right there in New York. I was already in the public school system, automatic acceptance for any school in New York that I wanted to go to, college-wise. But I was going to go to a local community college, not because of my grades or money or anything, but because I wanted to stay nearby, because my family, there was no one to really protect them, you know? And I wasn't going to leave them there. And so my mom, you know, I told her, I was like, I don't, you know, mind where she moves, but I wasn't leaving her in that place right there. So we all moved out to Michigan. And in New York, I didn't go to clubs. That was a very dangerous thing to do. Not to mention I was raised in a Christian home, and, you know, but just like most kids, I was, you know, bad. And now that my dad, because my dad would have killed me, he would have kicked my butt. When we went out to Michigan, you know, I met up with some friends and everything. I always meet the wrong crowd. And we started going to clubs. And the first club I went to, here's what happened, but my mom didn't know until later. What happened, I had gotten a car. It was a little gremlin hatchback. I used some loans that I got for school because they let you do something that they stopped later. Basically, you could take out a loan. It would go on your account. But if you didn't owe any money, you could take that money right back off. So what you would do is you would get a loan. It would go on your account. You didn't owe. you take it off and you would use it. And that's how I got my first car. Used and all that, Gremlin hatchback. So because I had a car, we went to this club. People went to the club and then didn't have no way to get home. Their rides either left, they stayed out, and they stayed until the club ended like I did. And so I was ferrying people back and forth. So it was early in the morning by the time I got home. But, you know, there was no cell phones, by the way. So I couldn't just call my mom. And so from my mom's perspective, she's already lost her husband. Now her only son, because I'm the only son, her only son in this new environment where, let's just say, wasn't always the safest for folks like me. And so I never spent all night out. Never, ever, ever had. My mom called the police. That's how worried she was. She actually called the police. And of course, the police said he hasn't been missing long enough. Call us again if he's still missing tomorrow and stuff like that. But yeah, that, you know, she told me, you know, she didn't try to make me stay in. She said, you know, you're, you know, 18 at the time. I was 18. She said, you're 18 now. She said, all that I ask is if you're going to stay out all night, to just give me a call. And at the time, no cell phones, but there were pay phones at like every single gas station. So there was no reason. You know, you had a quarter. It started out as a dime that I can remember. It was less than that. But I remember pay phones being a dime and then a quarter. And around that time, it was like a quarter. And she said, all you got to do is give me a call and let me know, you know, that you're going to be late or what have you. And that's what I did. I always called my mom. I can't remember. I probably forgot one or two times, but I usually didn't spend all the night. Just Peter, what? You did that on one of my videos. I had to blow up the font and everything to see it. I can't see that, man. I'm not going to strain my eyes to try to see that either. So please just use a regular font. Let me see. Or maybe they're going to do the same thing they did with OG Thor. Possible. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I've been watching. I must have missed BG's announcement. What is he doing right now? Because I haven't seen his videos for a little bit. I think I remember him saying something, but I went looking for a video for him in the morning and I didn't see it. And it's been like a couple of days. And I don't really use Twitter, so if he said something on Twitter, which he probably did, I wouldn't know it. But I watched his last video, and whatever it was planned. Because he seemed, you know, he was like, he didn't say, well, I'll see you tomorrow. He was just like, you know, later. So something was planned, but I just don't remember what it was. What are you hoping to see in terms of the new AW rewards that Kabam is teasing? DVD. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't like AW. So now I got to watch your last war video. All right. No doubt our overall prestige will go down with new players. It is worth it because they are great people, and that is more important than prestige. All right. Fair enough. Well, if it ever comes to it, you know, I'll hit you up. I'll be like, hey, Enzo. So, you know, things have been going bad. In fact, there was a time before Silver Surfer came out and Doom, my prestige was actually decent. You know, it was close to 10.6. And there was some issues in my alliance, and I was ready to leave. My Super Vega Man, who was the alliance leader, had stepped away for a little bit, and I wasn't sure if he was even coming back. And I just wasn't liking the way things were being run. It was being stressful. If you guys were watching me around that time, you know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of times they would come on the stream and ask me to move in AQ. But I had been waiting all day. And that was a problem for me. You know, I wait all day and I have 3 hours 3 hours out of the day where I am working. Just 3 hours. And yet they, you know, they have whatever they're doing. Everything that they were doing was more important. You know, they would say, oh, well, we can't move that much because we're work. You know, we're at work. We can't get away and all these things. Oh, we want to spend time with our families. And, you know, we have real life issues going on. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Well, I have to work. 3 hours, I'm working. And, but of course, that was really stressful, really, really stressful. Around that time, I actually considered hitting you up, Enzo, and seeing if there was a place for me in for Loki. But my alliance leader said he was coming back. He did come back. Right now, things are going, you know, pretty decently, but I really don't know how things are going to go. He stepped down from leadership, so he's just another officer right now. And we'll see. We'll see how things go. Yeah, no problem, Peter, man. Yeah, it was rough, man. I didn't understand at 17 just what it means to lose your dad at that age. That was exactly the time that I really needed him most. And I did not fully understand that then. Joe Rack, what's up, man? Good morning to you as well, sir. I'm making leftover French fries for lunch. Okay. That's fair enough. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. Let's see, did you see the leaked July 4 deals? I saw something about it, but I didn't really look at it. We see his wife's brother died suddenly. Oh, and they are at the funeral. Okay. Wow. I don't remember. He may have mentioned it, but I have missed a couple of his streams. So he probably mentioned it in one of those streams. But for a little bit, you know, I usually watch BG pretty much every morning while I grind. But recently, I haven't been because I haven't been grinding as much. You know, basically on day one, I'll watch him while I grind out something in the morning. Or I'll watch some anime or something. And then, you know, for the rest of the day, when I grind, I'm usually watching something with my sister or, you know, playing Skyrim, which is the latest game that we've been playing. That will suck the time out of you like crazy, let me tell you. All right, let me see. Oh, that's what you're saying. Shorty's like a melody in my head, like Baba every day. It's like my iPhone's on replay. Yeah, that's what you put up in a comment. I actually copy and pasted it in a notepad and then adjusted the font so that I could see it. AC, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Big Blue stepping in here with that huge roster. What's up, Big Blue? How you doing? Good morning. What in the world? Yep, still morning for me. I would love to try to get you. I am 0 for 1, though, on players I have sponsored. Wow. Well, like I said, I would definitely hit you up. Right now, like I said, things are going okay. But For Loki is the first alliance that I would even ask. If I ended up in another alliance, it would only be because For Loki, you know, didn't want me in there, which I would not be surprised if they didn't. But they would at least be who I asked first. All right, who should I rank up? Manny, what's up? Rank 4-star Duped Omega to rank 5. Unduped Havoc, rank 5, 5-star. Ooh. Unduped X23 to rank 3. I'm not using suicides. Wow. That's a tough one. If you have a good use for Havoc, he would be good. He doesn't need to be awakened at all. So that would be a good option. The 4-star Omega Red, if you have him at max sig, he can help you out in a lot of situations. So depending on where you're at in the game, he might still be useful. Mine is rank 5, 4-star. And max sig. See, you're only 48 million ahead of me. Keep it up. Oh, man. You weren't even going for her, Big Blue. Or else you'd be right on up here with me. You know it. Yeah, you could do that in 10 minutes, Big Blue, with that roster. Go, go, go. Ricochet, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Cracker, what's up? Felt like Sharing Bro was really upset lately. An Indian actor, I'm not going to try to say that name. Wait, Sushant Shinj Rajput? I hope I said that somewhat close. He committed suicide, a very talented and such a great actor. Just because of nepotism and stuff, no one identifies talent. That is rough, man. That is very rough. I am sorry to hear that. I'm always sorry to hear when someone takes their own life. As someone who suffers from depression, clinical depression, I understand. I understand that. I had to be told when I was talking to someone, you know, when I got diagnosed, having suicidal thoughts, not that you tried to commit suicide or anything, but having suicidal thoughts is not normal. And I didn't know that. And some things would happen that would trigger it, and I'd be there on my bed, curled up, not wanting to move, not wanting to eat, not wanting to do anything. Now, some people, you know, can get like that if something really bad happened in their life. You know, they get really sad. But when you suffer from depression, that type of thing can happen out of the blue. Nothing happened. You could be watching a movie and get triggered and end up in that state, even when your life is going just fine, because you don't see it. When you get that triggered, you are not seeing it. You get like this tunnel vision. And that's why people on the outside will look and they say, why would he kill himself? He had a wife, he had a kid, you know, everything was going well, he had a good job. You know, they're all the things that they feel would make someone successful. But when you have that type of mental illness, none of that matters. Not while you're going through it. None of it, because you're not thinking of any of it. So yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, Big Blue. It's 11:30 a.m. Hope you're doing well, bro. Keep it up, and please never give up. Man, you're an inspiration to me. Yeah, my beliefs keep me from doing that. But a lot of times, like I said, I ended up curled up on that bed saying, you know what, Lord? I won't do it, but you go ahead and do it. Just take me. I'm tired. I'm tired of being here. Just take me. And see, that's not a normal thought process. See, I think that is enough points. David, you think so? I mean, she went for 32 million first round. I'm just trying to be safe. I don't know. I might be safe. I think my roster is too small for 4 Loki. Yeah, they got some beasts in there, man. That's why I'm like, I don't know. And Big Blue, what you sent me an alliance invite, man. I saw that. I was like, wait, what is Big Blue doing? We decided to stay another week because people wanted to we have like 1 million in a essay score. And so a lot of us were like, we're going back before essay rewards. I just asked a question and they put up a poll and a lot of people wanted to wait. I guess because they had already invested in the essay. Once the essay is done, we're going to jump over. So that means 1 more week of AQ in this alliance, I believe. So that works for me. And I finished all of my all of the event quest. I believe beginner is 100%. Heroic, master, and uncollected are 100%. And normal, I'm just going through to complete it, because I haven't completed normal just yet. I'm good. An hour and a half till my 24-hour stream. Just relaxing at the moment before it starts. All right. I can't promise to be there at the beginning of it, but I'll try to tune in. And if you don't see me, leave a message on my Discord or something like that, just to remind me. But I'm gonna try to during some time during your 24-hour stream to step in there and say what's up and hey and how you doing. Yeah, this might be fun. Do you still rank up 3 and 4 stars? Joe Rack. So, funny story. Just recently, there was a science advancement and a level up. I had 6 science class catalysts in my overflow. I did not have any science champions at the 5-star level that I wanted to take up to rank 4 or 5. Or rank 2, I didn't want to use those resources, because all my science champions are rank 3 and above. So I would have had to take a 5-star to rank 4 or 5, or a 6-star to rank 2 to use up those resources. What I did instead, I took Mr. Fantastic and She-Hulk as 4 stars to rank 5. So yes, I do. Woo, 1%, huh? Boom. It was a male actor, and yeah, he was fit, perfectly fine. Okay, yeah. See, I'll stay till like 10 p.m., then return at 6 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I hit 18 on day 1 and stopped, been relaxing for 2 days. That's what I've been doing. Not hitting 18 on day 1, but I've been hitting like maybe 13 or so day 1, and then just running my 6 stars whenever they come off cooldown. Alrighty. Let's grab you. Yeah, bro. Oh, I said it right? What? Okay. I figured that I was mangling that name. Sweet, sweet. All right, cool. Dr. Dre, what's up, man? Yeah, depression is real. Not everybody understands. That's why I mentioned clinical depression, not just depression. Because everybody gets depressed now and again. You know, if something bad happened in your life, maybe you lost a parent, you can suffer from depression. All right? That's an occasional thing. But a clinical depression, you don't need to have some major life event. Major life events can trigger that depression, but there were times that I just woke up to go to work. Okay? Nothing had happened. And yet, I woke up and could not get out of bed and was like, what's the point? What's the point of even getting up, going out of bed? There's no reason. That was my thoughts. Just waking up. Nothing bad had happened. You know, it was just another work day. No reason for me to do that. But yeah, so clinical depression is real. I'm level 33. You think I could get into 4 Loki? Country Mac, what's up, man? And probably not. Pretty sure your prestige is probably not that good. And if they let me in, I'd be very happy, but they would take a hit on their prestige. Let's see, LordShaedow, I've been there, brother. Instead of curled up on the bed, it's me pulled over on the side of the road. Yeah, whatever I'm doing, man, I've been curled up on the bed, curled up on the floor, man. Now that has not happened since I've been taking my medication, trazodone, for anxiety as well as the depression and everything. I've been fine since then. Have not had that happen since I've been taking it. So very good. And it also knocks me out. So like when I'm doing an arena grind like this, and I know I'm gonna need to get up, I usually don't take it. Or I try to take it earlier, you know, like maybe I'll do the afternoon grind, and then I'll take it early and then go to sleep, wake up in time to do the next round. Otherwise, it knocks me out and I'll fall asleep right in the middle of my grind if I can't fight, because I can fight and stay awake, but it makes me feel horrible. So yeah, you were looking at the invite from the other alliance yesterday, shot you an invite to maybe get you. Oh, that's what you did. You know, I was thinking that's what you were doing. I didn't know what time you sent it, but I was like, I wonder if he's messing with me, and he saw that. But yeah, we're gonna stay in this alliance for another week. But I kept the alliance invite. It's also easier to send the invites like that, because, you know, the pimp trying to find that alliance with that special eye can be fun. Shadow, say this: I will sub to Just Peter. I will sub to Just Peter. Am I not subbed to you already? Okay. I will remember to check to see if I am subbed to Just Peter. Okay, now bait it. Yeah, baby. That's how you do it. DJ Digby. He's in the house. What's up, DJ? How you doing, man? See, I have Quake. Quake works. How's everyone in chat? I'm doing good. Hello, LordShaedow. Your arena grind is impressive. I need more 6 stars to help me on that grind. Delano, man. What's up? What's up? And yes, now you understand why I was so excited to get new champions that were 6 stars. Even Groot. You know, people are like, man, how can you be excited over getting a Groot? This is why. More points in that arena. I now have 30, and oh yeah, I got to make a video. I haven't made it yet, but I'm gonna make my account tour video, and I'll try to get that out tomorrow for you guys, so you can take a look at all of my champions that I have, and of course I'll talk about the arena and maybe some of the champions that we're looking at. Let's see, DJ Donut. Let's see, saw your LOL video with Stark Spidey, but can you explain what does Enrage do and why people use attack boosts? So Procure, you have, if I remember right, you have more than one Enrage. When they enrage the first time, that's not really the worry. It's that second enrage, if I remember right. They go unblockable, unstoppable. Basically, you're gonna die. So the whole goal is to try not to hit that second enrage timer. Now, the reason people try to use the boost and everything is so that they can try to beat them before that. Now the timer, the enrage timer, will get extended if you have whoever you're using in the fight has, I believe, over 2,000 attack, and that could be with synergies. They have to have like over 2,000 attack, and then you get the extended enrage timer so that you can fight longer before that enrage. But the goal is to get them down before you hit that second enrage timer. So that's what the boost would do. And Yeah, let me see. If you are not subscribed to AC, MCOC, sub here and show some support. You know what? Hold on. I'm going there right now. Nope, I am not subscribed to you. Hold up. Just took care of that. AC, I am now subscribed and I hit that bell, so I will get notified. So we're all set. Thanks, Big Blue. Saved me some time. Made it easy for me to just click on over there to check. I wasn't subscribed, but I am now. Norman, what's up, man? I need more 5-star heroes to get through the grind. And that's why I went for champions. You'll hear me say, if it's a champion that I don't have, I hope they put up old champions that nobody wants. Because I'm going for them. You know, they're going to go low in the arena. That's what I want. Because I want more champions so that I can do these grinds. This is what I do for work. So I have the time. And I'm eager to see the changes. They also mentioned, I didn't say this earlier, but they also mentioned a different crystal coming to the contest. That's exciting. And more control. Because as you know, their RNG, I've told you what I feel about their RNG. So I was very intrigued to see about that one. More control. I want to see what that's about. Because you already know. You know, I can envision something. They haven't told me what it is. But what if you could select, and I play a game, Marvel Puzzle Quest does this. You can select a champion that you don't have as like a favorite, is what they call it. So when you're going for, you know, when you're doing other things, you earn shards towards that champion. You're more likely to get that champion eventually. So they could do something like that, where you could select a champion that you're going to work towards, so that every time you dupe or something like that, you gain shards for that champion that you've selected. That would be awesome, because I will start targeting. Now, they could also make it so that different champions, like the new champions, would be much, much harder for you to do that with, you know, versus old champions. So, for example, let's just take OG Hulk, for instance. I might have an easier time working my way to get that champion than I would Hitmonkey, you know? But I don't know what they're doing. But, wow. Do you see what they did to me here? This is ugly. We're gonna do it. This is an ugly fight. Itins, what's up, man? Yeah, I saw some of the leaked information. Someone posted it to Line, but I haven't really looked deep into it because I don't care about that stuff. I'll wait until it's released officially. See, let me see. Thanks for the link. Yep. Everybody, Big Blue posted up a link. He is going to be doing, not Big Blue, AC. He posted up a link to AC's channel, so give him a sub. AC is going to be doing a 24-hour stream. Definitely go check him out. I will be there at some point in time during that 24-hour stream. So definitely give him some support. Let's see. Especially since they changed how YouTube is. Can't get to their channel from chat. Yeah. I don't know why they did that. I guess it's to prevent some issues people were having. All right, hold on. I need to concentrate here. Trying to play this one careful. Can we push him to a special 2? There we go. All right. Doing good. He's no longer unblockable. Let that go down. He's running suicide, so we're good. Can't stun him. All kind of block damage. Intercept on point. And we got him down. Woo! Okay. Yeah, it's dumb that they changed it. I know they had a reason. Genzina Army? What's up? What's up? How do you have the patience for 800 plus fights in arena? I can't continue for more than an hour. Then I start to feel bored. Well, one thing is that I'm not doing just arena. Look at what I'm doing right now. I'm chatting with you. My mind is kind of on arena, but not really. When I'm not streaming, I'm always watching something, you know, chatting with my sister, watching anime with my sister, talking on the phone with a friend. You know, I'm always doing something else so that my mind is not completely ever on arena. Evening, when I do arena in the evening, if I'm not careful and I don't put on something that is engaging, I will fall asleep doing the arena. See, Kevin Womack, what's up, man? Woohoo! How you doing, man? Are you leaving your alliance when this happened? No, I'm not leaving my alliance. No plans to do that just yet. The alliance that I'm in right now is a shell alliance. And we will be going back to the main alliance. We were going to go back yesterday, but people wanted to stay for SA rewards. Me too. So we're going to do one more alliance quest. And this way, everybody just knows to hold their leveling up and all of that until we get to the back to our main alliance. And that should be the last time we switch to the shell, because there's no reason anymore to have the shell alliance because of the alliance ticket system. They addressed the resource loading, and that was the only reason really to do that. That's when we created it. And I was never a fan of all of that, so I'm very happy to see it go. All right. Doing swell. Whatever happened to your unit farming video? Oh, I never made that one, Joe. Oh, man. I still have to make it. Arshad, what's up? Yeah, the grind is going good, man. Oh, thank you, DJ. I mean, yeah, DJ, for your kind words. I used to hate that because I got called that a lot. Usually by girls that didn't want nice guys. They wanted the bad boys. You know what I mean? And a lot of them would basically put me in that friend zone, or friend for now, until they had all the fun and then they were ready to settle down, and then they come look you up. Some of them actually did. Not having it. J House is in the house. What's up, man? K Dog, what's going on? You guys buying cheese to trap that CCP rat yet? Yeah, that's on Kabam. I don't know what's gonna happen, but whoever leaked it better watch it, because they have done something that's illegal. It's not just immoral, it's illegal. I see. Thanks, bro. Now I got it. All right, cool. Nightbot's not telling me what to do. Maybe a 3-star Nexus for the new players. Yeah, I was about to say, Streamlabs is gonna get you, Peter. No sound as I'm in the office, but what's up, everyone? Ghost Dog! Woo woo! What's up, man? Okay, you got no sound? All right, hold on. All right. That was just to let him know that I did read his comment. So if he couldn't hear me say it, then he got that one. Yeah, the Doom Hoarder. That's a good one. It's a good one. OG Hulk, you mean God, man. How they did my Hulk is just wrong. But I'm hoping. You see how they have an aggressive schedule? 2 buffs every month? I'm waiting for that. I don't know if they can do it. Seems ambitious, but I want to see it. Any movie suggestions? I haven't watched movies in a while, man. I still haven't seen Far From Home. And I want to see Far From Home. But the movies that I watch these days are usually far and few and in between. But the last one, oh, I forgot the name of it. But it was animated. And me and sis watched it. It was hilarious. It was funny. And it's on, I think it's on Netflix. And it was pretty cool. Made us laugh. My sister, I thought I was gonna lose her at one point. She was laughing so hard, boy. I think she almost threw up. Let's see, Disenchantment. I think we saw that series. I don't think, because it was animated, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Had a lot of dark humor, if I remember right. Let's see, Doc Ock is godly. Okay. Norman, what's up? Good luck on that grind. It mess up that Killer Beezy is leaving MCOC. Yeah, I saw that. I'm not surprised. But yeah, he's got to do what he got to do. Hey, Jaren, you're a bad boy. Why are you a bad boy? See, friend zone. Yeah, there you go. But that's what happened. No, it's illegal to leak information, Just Peter. We're not talking about data mining. And I explained that in my video. This is not data mining that I'm talking about that was illegal. Leaks are illegal. So what I mean is the content creator program, everyone signs a legal document, an NDA, stating that they will not disclose information on that server. That means screenshots of conversations, anything, without Kabam's permission. That is the condition upon which they are given that information. So if someone shares that information with a friend, and then that friend shares it with a whole bunch of people, the person who shared it, they are in violation of that NDA agreement. And that is illegal. They have broke a contract and it's illegal. And if they want to pursue, they can sue them for it because they signed, nobody made them sign. They signed an agreement. Yeah, I think I remember Disenchantment. It was dark humor. She was gonna get married and then the guy fell on a knife. Is that the one you're talking about? See, that's bad saying it's hilarious and you forgot the name. Right now, gonna live in suspense. Yeah, I'd have to look it up, man. I'd have to look it up. I can tell you the premise. So they were in the realm of the gods. And there was this one creature that gained sentience. He had both the good and the bad, and he was insatiable. They trapped him. Okay, they trapped him and then broke apart the two parts so that you had basically it's like yin and yang type of a thing. And then the king god or whatever wanted to reward one of his faithful followers. So he was going to bestow that good part, which would have made that son basically a god. But there was a little trouble in paradise and things happened, and it didn't happen that way. But it was a good. So if you see anything like that, that's the one. It's animated. If you hit me up on my Discord, I will look it up for you. Just send me a message saying, hey, what was that movie that you were talking about on Netflix? And then I'll go look it up because we just watched it. Whoa. Could have sworn I got... I evaded that. Far From Home, I just managed to see it. DVD on from library. Just before lockdown. Yeah, Dave. I still haven't seen it. I'm not really much of a movie watcher, and I prefer to watch movies with others. But my friends are pretty scattered right now. And my sister, you know, we watch a lot of stuff together, but we don't like the same stuff all the time. So some movies she's already seen, so she doesn't want to watch it again with me. So we'll see. See how it goes. See, I really hope Kabam will reduce the cost of T1 Alpha at Glory Store. 5-star champ need a lot of T1 Alphas to rank up. Well, right now, I can get like 20 T1 Alphas. But then again, you got to have the champs to rank up. Born from Ak. What's that? They can sue KT? No, they can't, Arshad. He's not in the CCP. KT1 has not signed any agreement, so he's not in violation of anything. That's why I keep telling people, KT1 is not the villain. Yes, I would have rather him not post a video like that, but he is well within his rights to do that. You know, he didn't leak the information, and he didn't get it directly from someone that leaked it. It was leaked. He grabbed that information and decided to make a video on it. Others have done the same thing. Seaton, who is in the CCP right now, has done the same thing. Okay? So people have made videos on leaks or what have you. So there is a little hypocrisy if they're going after KT1 because they're scared. They're angry and scared that the program might go away or be severely impacted, because there is harm that can be done, and the only thing that a video like that does is it just perpetuates the harm. You know, like, would we be talking about it had that video not been made, even though the leak was out? But when you give that a platform and make it public, that's when you can make a bad situation even worse. But he is perfectly fine in making a video on whatever content he wants to make, because he did not sign any kind of agreement. So he's not in violation. The person who leaked it originally, they're the ones. See, yep, by the same company who did Futurama. Yeah, and The Simpsons. Yep, that was it. I thought so. Yeah, we watched it. You ever play Fortnite? No, I didn't. I thought about doing it. So I've changed my mind. Looks like we will get 5-star Scarlet Witch. I'll save my Awakening gem for her. I told you, I don't know for sure, but the way they were talking, we were going to get 5-star Scarlet Witch and a 5-star Wolverine, but I couldn't say for sure. No, KT1, you're not getting sued. Reaper, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, Seaton has done it before when he was out of the program. Exactly. Blame is on the leaker only. Exactly. That is exactly correct. And that's what I was saying. I didn't know KT1 was still in here, but that's why you don't say anything behind people's back that you wouldn't say to their face, because you never know when they're listening. But anyway, everything that I said is my own opinion in any case. And I've never been afraid to share my opinions. But yeah, it's only the person that leaked it. They're the only ones that basically promised not to tell. Whew. Hope I got that mute properly, or else you guys got an ear full of sneeze just now. Alrighty. If you search Scarlet Witch, you can see max out one. Oh, okay. So there is one in the game, just not in the files yet for the roster, whatever they would call that. I don't know. See, 10-minute cooldown for me to join your Discord. Okay. How come Seaton was in CCP out and back in the CCP? They are fine with. Remember, it's their decision, man. He was kicked out because he violated their rules, and they had to do that, or else they would have undermined their authority. So he had to get kicked out for what he did. But there was never any hate. He went to them and confessed to what had happened. You know, he admitted it, and they punished him. They removed him from the CCP. Didn't slow him down any. He was still able to make videos, but he would make videos a lot on leaked information, data mined information, and what have you. And now they've kissed and made up, and he's back in the CCP. That's on them, you know. And that's something that I would recommend people. Life lesson: it's not healthy keeping a grudge against people. It's not healthy. There's no one right now that I can honestly say that I hate or have a grudge against. And I want to keep it that way. Buenos dias. What's up, the Immortal? How you doing, man? Let's see. Kabam knows Seaton will sell them crystals. That's exactly why he was added back. Yeah. Oh, boy. See how I didn't look? And now I got this, oh, man. I'm probably not gonna, I gotta rush. All right, we might survive this one. What? Oh, because I got stunned. Yeah, we might survive it. Yeah, we got it. Woo. Okay. See, one moment inattention and Archangel, boom. Because I run suicide, so I get hit by him, chances are I'm gonna get that neuro on me. I thought I was gonna lose that one. And then I got stunned because of the neuro expiring. But yeah, Peter, that's just a good business decision. He is the largest YouTuber for MCOC right now, so it only makes sense. You know, somebody else may not get the same consideration. This is just the world we live in, man. That's just business. You know, if you had to cut off your arm or cut off your little toe, which one would you choose? You know? Just makes sense, right? I do not have a grudge against you, DJ Digby. Yep, NDAs are nothing to play with. No, legally binding. And if they find out who did it, they could face legal action. Absolutely. But again, that's only for people that signed the NDA, because they are promising not to share that information with anyone. In return, they get that information before others get it so that they can share it. You know, it's not like they just keep it exclusive. You know, yeah, we got this information, so now we can keep it to ourselves and gain an advantage. No. It's for the purpose of sharing it with others. And the members of the CCP are very varied. So you do have some that are motivated by money. You have some that are not. You have some that are like toadies. You know what toadies are, right? You know, they will try to curry favor with Kabam in hopes to get favor, you know, benefits. You have that anywhere anytime you have somebody in power, you're gonna have that. But it's a mixed bag. It's mixed. And I'm pretty sure you all know which one I am. There's no currying favor here. And if I ever got kicked out of the program because of my views, because I said something, then you all would know it because I'd make a video on it. But they've never made me feel like I was afraid to speak out against them, you know? They've actually said, you are free, you know, some champions that came out, people thought were straight garbage. Kabam didn't say, well, try to put a positive spin on it. No, if a YouTuber does that, that's on their own, you know, or a content creator, because there are content creators that have blogs and Reddit that are not YouTubers, but their decision to put a positive spin is based on their own personality. You know, I try to look on the bright side of things, but if I have a champion that I'm just not impressed with, like Tigra, I've made it clear, not impressed with her at all. I don't know anywhere where I would use her outside of Arena. It doesn't stop me from acquiring her because I like collecting champions. And getting more champions is fun. You know, got to catch them all. But to each his own. You know, everybody has a right to do as they feel they should. But if you guys ever read Terry Pratchett, Discworld series, Lord Vetinari believed in the freedom of choice. Okay? But if you ever read, he was a very interesting character. He believed that you should be free to choose what you want, but he also believed that you should be free to suffer the consequences of your choice. Sometimes he provided a choice to people, you know? He's like, hey, you know, if you agree with me and you want to do as I asked you, you can go out that door. If you don't agree, that's fine. You're free not to agree and choose, you know, not to support me. You can go out that door. And one of the guys, he said, no, you know, he'll support him. And then he goes, what would have happened if I chose the other door? And he opens the other door. And I believe it led to like a sheer drop or something, or a pit or something like that. But he was free to choose between the options available. That thing cracked me up, man. All right. Yeah, now, permanent armor break. There will be no more of your diamond nonsense. Was it Gen Zen or is it Gen Xena? Tell me how you say your name. But Gen Xena, Army, welcome to the shadows. You are our latest shadow dweller. Thank you, man. Or thank you, ma'am. Don't want to assume your gender, which I do all the time, so it is what it is. But thank you for following me over on Twitch. Appreciate it. See, I really hope the person who leaked it isn't a child, because it would be sad to see them sue a kid. Well, here's the thing, Peter. If it is a child, that's on Kabam, because a child cannot legally enter a contract like that. So it's up to them to make sure that the person signing the NDA is an adult who is legally able to enter into that contract. So yeah, if it's a child, that's on them. They should have done their research. They just have to eat it. They can kick that person out of the program, but they won't be able to sue them. See, so you're gonna open 11 million battle chips live? No. I'll make a video of it in any case, but I'm holding them until I see what the offers look like. And I'll open them if I need more units. And I'm torn. I might open up all of them, or open up some and then wait for summoner appreciation. Not that I need the gold, but right now I can have my largest opening ever. So we'll see. Here we go. See, yeah, it was a door to falling off of the building. Okay, so you remember, it's been a while. Yeah, rest in peace, Pratchett, man. Loved him. All right, hold on. Because Wasp will wreck me if I look up for a minute. She'll take me out with one combo and whatnot. Okay. When are they going to fix the animations on the projectile type champs? Groot's arm, Deuce's hair, Doc arms. It was a bug that just came in. Who knows? Why isn't Mojo awakened? Because I've never pulled him twice. Black Knight, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How about yourself, man? Good to see you. See, just Gen Zen. Army is just because the name was taken. Oh, okay. So Gen Zen. So not Gen Xena or anything like that. Just Gen Zen. Gotcha. People mistake me for female because of the Gen part. Yeah. While it's actually my surname, like Jensen. Okay, got you. Got you. Yeah. Well, I you know, it sucks, but I assume everyone is male because that's the majority of who have identified themselves, have identified their gender, who play this game, who watch my channel. They've identified as male. Now, if they're female, identifying as male, how would I know? Wouldn't. So I just assume male. Now, Dasha, I know Dasha not male. You know, Katie Candy, no, she's not male. So where I know, you know, Christina, she's not male. So I know, usually I know the females, but not all of them. And some of them, I can understand why they would just want to hide their gender, because guys can be very jerks, very much jerks. You just think about it. You know, on Facebook, a guy could post their address and they're not really, you know, all that worried. A female can't do that. She would have to worry. See, 1.8K units, 1 million battle chips on average. Yeah. Between like 1,500 to 2,000. I've gotten 2,000 per 1 million before. And I've gotten, on the low end as well, 1,500 per million on average. But yeah, somewhere around there, 1,500 to 2,000 on average. Mr. Joe Rack, welcome to the shadows. You are our latest shadow dweller. Thank you for following me over on Twitch as well. We got good things coming, man. Super Vega Man is doing my graphics, and he took a little break because he has some other things to do. But he's working on them. He'll get her done. And once he gets it done, I'll be fixing up this channel with some new graphics, new banner, fixing up the Twitch channel with new badges and, you know, emotes and things like that, and banner. And once I have this channel and Twitch straight, I'm going to start working on a second YouTube channel. It'll be the same Twitch channel. So you guys that are following me on Twitch, you won't have to subscribe to the YouTube channel that I create, but you can if you want to. And I will start streaming other games. Don't know yet which all I'm going to stream, but it's going to be a variety, you know, and it may be like, you know, 1 or 2 hours a day of another game. And I'll still be playing MCOC. But we'll see how it goes. You know, if it gets to be a bit much. Oh boy. Hold on. Talking and getting wrecked. See, when he starts evading like he does, messes my timing up. But I'll do as many games as I can without impacting too much my grind. Like, to get all the milestones, I only really need like a day of arena, maybe like a day and a half. And after that, you know, I might switch over and start streaming other games if there's no arena to grind and there's no content for me to do. I may schedule and do one of the other games, but I'm going to try to have different times for those. And I'll schedule those as well. Reaper Dragon. I finally gave myself a haircut yesterday, went bald, even cut my beard off. We'll be back in a few months though. I was about to say, Reaper Dragon, I cut my own hair as well. In fact, I just touched it up. And you guys see that? That's what I used. Norelco Phillips. I just ran that over my head, on my beard. Works great. I try not to use the straight razor, but I have been using it every once in a while because, like, when I'm lazy and my hair grows too much for that little razor there, then I will just go ahead and use a razor and cut it off. Let's see, I'm new to Twitch. I only follow like 3 people, including you. Yeah, Joe Rack. I'm new to Twitch as well. I've been streaming exclusively on YouTube. I created a Twitch channel, but I never really streamed on it. I posted up a couple of videos when I saw that you could do that. But the only thing that I used it for, there was a time where Brian Grant was gonna move to Twitch. So he started streaming on Twitch. And I created my account around there. And it didn't work out for him. And so he went back to YouTube, and I still had that channel. And then not that long ago, I'm like, okay, you know what? I want to do this full time. You know, I'm playing MCLC. I stream every day for about 3 hours. Then, of course, I take time to make the content and things like that. But streaming, being a streamer, I want to do it more often. You know, I want to expand. And one of the things that I know I needed to do would be to stream other games, because there's other games that are more popular that people would like to see, but I don't want to pollute this channel on YouTube. So right now, you're on Twitch, and you see that I'm also streaming on YouTube and Mixer and on Facebook. I use a service called Restream, and it makes it very easy. You configure it in Restream where you want them to send your stream, and then in whatever streaming software you have, you just set up the Restream information. So there's no difference to me except that I change servers. So instead of streaming to YouTube, I stream to Restream, and then Restream sends it out to Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, and Facebook, and they have a lot of others that they can do as well. But those are the ones that I did right now. And so I don't want to pollute this channel, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new channel that incorporates from the start my new business, you know, multi-gaming that it is, and it might be more than that because it's going to contain streams. It may contain help videos, but it's going to be my business. I will still stream MCOC from this one, but I will have another channel where I stream and do other games and other content. So anyone that wants to see that, they can join my other YouTube, or they can join any of the other platforms because I'm not splitting the other platforms. So since you are following me on Twitch, you don't have to do anything else. You'll know when I start up the variety and all that. Because I will be streaming it to the same Twitch, Mixer, and Facebook channels that I have right now. Only YouTube will get split. See, I mostly use YouTube. Yep. Yes, the Stiletto channel. Yeah, and she'll be joining me more often once I do that. Did you see my message on Discord? Not yet, Prekar. I haven't gone over there. I've been right here. All right, so this is the last of my 5 stars. We've got 40 minutes left. So, it's not enough time to really do much of anything, but you know what I'm gonna do? In the little bit of time left, I'm going to hit the easy milestones in the 2-star arena, just so that I can get those easy units. And I think that'll probably be as much as I can do. I can always finish it out in the 3-star arena, maybe. I don't know. Shadow, you should make an OnlyFans. What's OnlyFans? Is that a taser? Nope. Clippers. I need new hair clippers. I did it with scissors and finished it off with a razor. Took me like 2 hours. Yeah, I can see that. It's doing both at the same time easy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I just used Restream, so yeah, it's very easy. I'm doing 4 at the same time, by the way. Let's see. LOL, I'd buy it. Let me see. Synthetic Agency. All my 3 stars are now max rank, max level. I think I might have 1 or 2 that I keep around in case I need a champion to level up, for the level up. All right, what are you doing, girl? Get your cute self. All right, there we go. I am ready for Kang. Cool. You plan on making MROC when it, on trying it? I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. I'm gonna let it be viewers' choice as to what streams, what games I stream. I will choose one. It'll probably be one that me and my sister enjoy playing together first. All right, so that was my last 5 stars. So we got 35 minutes left. So 68 million. I could have put up 70 plus, but for that T4 basic arena. That next arena is already starting, so I'm going to hit up this 2-star arena real quick. Just so I can get, those easy units right there. I beat Kang with a 10-10 Mordo. Do you have a platform preference? PC has always been. MCOC is the first mobile game that I've played like this. I wasn't really into mobile games before. It was always PC games. Not really big on console games. My sister has a PlayStation 4. And we played Horizon Zero Dawn. Loved it. And then we play Skyrim. And that's what we're playing now. Like after this stream, I'm gonna get some food, and we're gonna play Skyrim, because we haven't been playing it since I've been doing this every chance I got. We played it, you know, like maybe an hour here or there. But I heard that Horizon Zero Dawn, or Horizon, is gonna have a new game coming out. So preference is gonna be for the PC. So we'll probably buy a game for the PC, and that'll be a game that we stream together. And then it's gonna be viewers' choice as to what other games I stream, but it's gonna have to be a game that they are willing to purchase, and it'll be up to the vote, you know. So it'll probably be a Steam game of some sort. It could also be a mobile, but I would like to make it mostly a PC, because it's been a while since I've played on the PC. And I bought a Corsair keyboard, my first mechanical keyboard. I had a G15 keyboard, which was just fine, but I love this keyboard. And I bought it because years ago it was the #1 gaming keyboard. And I saw their new version, and their new version is just like this one. It comes with a different wrist rest. I don't care, I have my own wrist rest. And support for some software that this one also has support for. So there's no good reason to have the current Corsair keyboard unless you just want to do that. So I went and bought this one. It was cheaper, and I love it. But in preparation, I need to also get a probably a better mouse if I'm going to be playing these PC games, you know. That double hit, man. That double hit is annoying. There we go. Oh boy. He's probably not gonna fire it off. This, I hope to see go away. I really hope to see this go away. See, fighting him, there's nothing I can do right now. See, he won't even block, so I can't hit into his block. Look at this. If he had decided to fire his special 3 off, there'd have been nothing I could do. Hopefully they do that, they fix that. Yo, Shadow, are you taking a break from working on Act 6? Oh, I've been took a break, Black Knight. It just wasn't fun. I didn't find it fun. And this was before anything was told to us about what they were planning on doing with Act 6. I was planning on going back into Act 6 when I felt like it, when I had better counters for different paths. But now, I'm waiting until they fix it. And then I'll probably go in. Since I've already completed it, I might start doing live streams to finish off Act 6 once they nerf it. I already did the videos for the initial clear, so no more videos on that. That might be some live stream content. We'll see. I don't know why the Infinite Streak is what puts me off doing Arena. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Arena. They just don't. Mark Crow, welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. Thank you for following me, man, over on Twitch. Appreciate it, brother. All right. Hold on, let me... Oh, caught me good. Magic. Ah, not enough to get her, to get out that limbo. An OnlyFans is where you post exclusive, not safe for work, 18 plus content. Nope. For $5? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No, sir. Problem is, I would need money. Yeah, I'm not doing it. When you watch streams, do you prefer YouTube, Twitch, or which platform? Mainly, I've been watching it on YouTube. I just tend to watch YouTube because I knew YouTube long before, and I already have, you know, I started my streaming career with YouTube. But Twitch is actually a nicer platform. So even while I don't tend to watch stuff on Twitch, YouTube has more video content and things like that. But for streaming, Twitch. What do you think of the PS5, Xbox? Are you thinking about going to the next gen? I don't do console. Sanmio, what's up, man? How you doing? Wrist rest. I try saying that 5 times fast. No, that's okay. Shadow, I'm gonna try to find Chu in Arena. I wonder how much they're going to scale down and champions in Act 6. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. I know they're gonna adjust the attack values, but how much? We don't know. They're going to change the champion fight. Is it going to be completely different mechanics? Are they going to reduce it so that maybe you only have to dex it once instead of 5? I don't know. But whatever they're going to do, I believe it's going to be restructured so that it is not as difficult. But because right now, it is a pure skill fight. You know, people ask me, do you have any tips? Got to get it down. I mean, there's nothing I could say. You know, it's like you have to dex those specials to get rid of the invulnerability. There's only one, and that might be why people don't like it. There's only one way to defeat that champion. So there's no advice I could give other than practice. But there's only one way to beat him. Dex, get rid of the invulnerability, fire off your special. That's it. No other help for it. Let's see. 11, 30, 30. What's up, man? No, I do not have Hit Monkey. I believe they're going to give them to us as a grant as part of the content creator program, but I don't know that for sure. I'm hoping so I can play around with him. Iron Man Infinity War, huh? All right, we're just gonna go in there. See if he waits till he's down a little bit lower. He might not fire it at all, but if he does, he should fire it right about now. He didn't. But that kind of AI is really annoying. Demonetized. Alex, welcome back. The plumbers came to fix my drains. My. Is it a good idea to hold shards for that new crystal update? We don't know what they're going to do, David. Is it going to be a new crystal that gives you more control? Do you remember when they came out with new crystals before? They kept the old ones. So any shards that you would have would get converted. And then you would have the new crystals. I don't know what they're going to do. You may not even need the same 5-star shards for the new crystals. It just might be like 6-star shards. This new crystal may require new shards, so saving in that case makes no difference. Because you can still get 5-star shards and open up the 5-star crystals, or they'll add some other shards if they go that route, because I don't know what they're doing. They haven't, if they did tell us, I haven't seen it yet. Just Dex Special 1, duh. Or Special 2. Either 1 or 2 you can Dex. Do you think those that have completed Act 6 will get compensated after the Act 6 nerf? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It'd probably be an unpopular opinion, but keep in mind that I'm coming from different mindset generation games, and this whole compensation thing is foreign to me. Okay, so it would be nice, but it wouldn't be something that I would expect or be mad if I didn't get. You know, you choose to go through the content, you got her done. Later on, they make some changes. Why should you get compensated? You know? So the new players, you know, think about it. New players these days have a much easier time getting a 5-star. I started the game before they even had 5 stars. So all the hard work that I put in to build my roster, it's easier now. Should I get compensated? Say, yo, how much score have you put up? Rage 5B. I put up like 68 million. I just dipped over here to the 2-star real quick. Just to get these units. I just go up to like 30,000. I could have done the 3-star, but I just had other things I wanted to do, and I said, you know what, never mind. Normally I don't do any other arena when I go for a champion, but this time I did. I did the 4-star basic and now the 2-star arena, and then there was the T4 basic. If it had been Clash, Catalyst Clash, and not the T4 basic, then I probably would have done the 4-star featured. Or at least the 3-star. Alright. Wow. I knew she was going to do that. As soon as I tried to fire my heavy off, that's when she fired her special in my face. This is so weird. Everyone in my alliance today has been popping their 4 stars for ISO, and 5+ people have pulled Capped Infinity War. People should open their 5 stars today. I already have them, so I would just get duped. Raven Knight, what's up, man? I don't think they gave compensation when they made Act 4 easier. I was wondering about that, and I couldn't remember whether they did or not. But yeah, I personally don't think they need to give that out. Har8MD, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for following me over on Twitch. And welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest Shadow Dweller. All right. I think I'm all caught up with chat. What do you know? So we've got 20 minutes until the next arena. My 6 stars will come off cooldown in about 4 hours from now. So for this arena, since I'm all, my 5 stars on cooldown, so when I do this next arena, I will most likely start in a different arena. Normally I start in the 5-star featured, but this time I think I will start in the 4-star basic, grind that out, maybe do the 3-star and grind that one out, and that way I'll hit up the 5-star featured, prep it so that I can use my 6 stars when they're ready in 4.5 hours. So we'll see where I'm at. Maybe I'll do the 4-star featured next after that. We'll see. Still thinking about how I want to approach it. See, my pleasure, LordShaedow. I don't use Twitch often. Didn't know you have a channel here too. Yep. I got a Twitch channel. I got a Facebook page. I've got a Mixer account as well as YouTube. And later I'll probably be expanding that. I see some other platforms. Some of them I have no idea what they are. And some of them you have to actually pay. So probably won't be using any of those. Did they make Act 4 easier? Yes, they did. I thought they just reduced the amount of energy required. They did that too. But yeah, they reduced the difficulty considerably. All right, so that's 30,000. That's as much as I do in that arena. So let's take a look at the final countdown. See, I got the 4-star basic done. The T4 basic was done. It's not here now, but that's my final score there. And I didn't touch the 3-star or the 4-star featured. All right. So you might get it back. Let me see. I uninstalled Twitch not too long ago. Might get it back. Yeah, I mean, not everybody likes Twitch, but it seems to be the superior streaming platform. YouTube was late to the party. Hey, be quiet, Peter. She ain't going for 70 million. She is not going for 70 million. If she did, then I'm just gonna miss her. Now, the only reason that I'm not grinding out the my 4-stars again is because I want to save them for the next arena. Because I'm pretty confident that amount would have gotten her the first round easily. So if she goes from 32 million to 70 million cutoff, I'll know something is wrong. I would have been set up. Somebody did something. All right, let's see. Did I miss anyone? Okay, I think I got everybody. Sorry, I meant 75 million. You only say that because you know I can't get that in the time that I have left. I ain't listening to you. YouTube is the superior video platform. Yes, exactly. YouTube started out with videos. That's what they do, and they are definitely superior in that. But streaming, Twitch was streaming from the get-go, right? Yeah, I ain't studying you, as they say, Just Peter. Not studying you at all. All right. So let me let's go to this page here and see. Nope. Okay, so I don't see anyone streaming right now. So that is going to do it, guys. We're going to end it a little bit early. 2 hours, 43 minutes. Not bad. And now I'm going to wait for the next arena, and then I'll be doing my grind in that arena. And then we shall see. I will make a video, of course, on this later on today, and we'll see what happens. Pretty sure I got her, but you never know. Something crazy could always happen. That one time that I thought I had the champion and I didn't get the champion, I was like, what in the world just happened? But it was a bug and they gave it to us later. Dang, I gotta hit arena just a little bit. Cheers and good luck. All right, take care everybody. Like I said, tomorrow I'll be back regular time, 1 p.m. Eastern is when I'll be streaming. That's my normal stream time. So tomorrow, that's when I'll be streaming. So take care everyone, and you all have a blessed day.